Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidimma, and today I'm going to be discussing something that I saw on Instagram. Basically, this is a reaction video to a post by Instablog Nigeria. I saw this post on Instagram and I was really not happy about it, so I thought I should come here and discuss it with you guys to let you guys know what I think, and I also like to know what you guys think. If this is the kind of content you're interested in, please stay tuned and watch to the end of the video. Get into the video, let me just first of all beg you guys, please, if this is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, please subscribe. I bring you very interesting content and you're going to enjoy it. And for those of you who keep coming back to watch my videos, guys, this channel will be nowhere without you guys. Thank you very much. Please keep sharing my videos, keep liking, keep commenting. I appreciate you guys very much. So yes, let's get to the video for today. Like I said, I saw a post on Instagram and it caught my attention. It was something that I was really not happy about. Basically, it was the story of a lady that was complaining about how she got assaulted by her boss. I'm going to be reading to you straight from Instagram, and I'm also going to put it on the screen so that you guys can see what this lady said. So it's quite a lengthy read, but just bear with me and follow me as I read. So this lady's name is Onyinye. She says, I am his front desk digital marketer, social media handler, content creator, graphic designer, food warmer, food buyer, plate washer, office cleaner, as a matter of fact, and I also go to work on Saturdays. Warming and going to buy food for him was not part of my job description. I was doing it because, of course, nobody wants to stay at home, and I am not the type to sit and ask anybody for anything. I like to hustle. Now, straight to the story. Mr. Patrick got into the office at 3 p.m. exactly today, and I went straight to his office. He had visitors. I usually ask him if he wanted me to order his food or buy it, but it was already 3 p.m. so I felt he must have eaten from where he was coming from. And also, if he wanted food, he would ask me to order. I was on my desk as usual up till 4:49 p.m. My colleague comes to call me that Mr. Patrick was calling me. Getting there, he said I should go buy food for him, knowing fully well it was almost time to go home. I collected the card calmly and left with the driver to buy food. I didn't take my phone because I rushed out so I could quickly buy the food and rush back to go home. Getting there, I realized I had forgotten the PIN. The driver was not with his phone. I checked the car and found his car papers, found his number, and was walking around like a mad person looking for who would borrow me their phone to call him and ask for his PIN. Mind you, I had already bought the food just to pay and leave. I managed to find the security guy who gave me his phone, called him and gave me his PIN. I went back inside the fast food and the card got declined, insufficient funds. I didn't want to call him again because that would mean me going back to beg for phone to call Mr. Patrick again. So I decided to go back to the office and explain to him what had happened. Getting to the office, I went straight to his office and was trying to explain. I didn't finish what I was saying. He said he didn't care, that I should go back and buy him his food. That why didn't I call him? I said, I cannot go back, sir. It's already closing time. He said, thank you, and I walked back to my desk to pack my things. While I was doing that, he came out from his office and was like, I should give back the company whatever of theirs I had with me. I responded, I don't take home whatever that belongs to the company, sir. Everything is in here, and please, you have to pay me for the month I've worked. He said, okay, that's fine, in anger. He was in my way. While I was doing that, he came out from the office and was like, I should give him back the company whatever I had with me. Oh, sorry, I think I read that wrong. He was in my way because I had shoes I wear at work, and I was looking for a plastic bag to pack them. I said, excuse me, sir, I need to pack my stuff. He said, are you mad? Who do you think you're talking to? I responded, excuse me, sir, you're in my way. Next thing, he screamed, get out of my office, and flung my bag. I responded, sir, don't touch me, please. Next thing, he pinned me down with his hands on my neck on our office couch and gave 2 slaps. I gained ground and slapped him back. His glasses fell from his face, breaking his face. His visitor came to hold him. He picked up his shoe and wanted to hit me with it. I was cussing him out that he was a coward and he didn't have any right to touch me. He was screaming, calling me brat, dirty, and useless. I picked up my things and he was about leaving. Even after people were asking him to calm down, he asked the gate man not to let me out of the compound, that he should search my bag, that he was looking for his phone. I spent 20 minutes at the gate because the gate man wouldn't let me out, claiming he needed instructions from him to let me out. After he found the phone, he asked him to let me out. Oh, my phone also got broken in the process. Mind you, the person that has worked in that position has never spent up to 4 months there. I am the first person. The others leave after 2 weeks. I stayed because I want to work and begin my career. Please, guys, I need your help. I am devastated. So basically, this is the story. Her boss uses her for different things. She's a social media manager, graphics designer, goes to buy his food. I'm sure he will send her many other errands like go and fix my shoe or maybe go and pick my children. This is what many employees face today in the workplace. Because you have a staff, you use the staff for so many things. You send the person, go and buy me this, go and buy me corn, go and buy me bully. But when you employ the person, it was not in the contract. You just use them for menial jobs that you did not even inform them that will be part of their job description. But because this is Nigeria, there's always the Nigerian factor. We don't want to offend our bosses. We don't want to lose our jobs. So we just stay back and endure whatever rubbish that comes from the employer. It's annoying. It's even more annoying for interns, because even in some companies, interns don't get paid, but they use them like houseboys and housegirls. They send them on very annoying errands. So this lady was enduring all of this man's rubbish just because she wanted to keep her job. In the end, she lost it. In the narration, she didn't tell us if the man ended up paying her the money that he was owing her for the period that she had worked. So imagine, she also said that people that worked in that role usually just stay for like 2 weeks and they leave. So there's some bosses that they do not know how to handle their staff. I mean, notice that all those kind of people, they keep changing their employees. Like after 2 weeks, they have a new person. After another 2 weeks, they have a new person. So people like that, they do not even get to ask themselves, like, is there anything wrong with me? Why is it that my employees don't get to stay long enough? Like before you know it, they're already looking for another job. Even when they don't have another job, they just want to resign to have their peace of mind. Like, this is unfair. This is unfair. Another aspect to this issue is that most times when companies employ people and give them the offer letter, they state some things and tell them that this is what you're going to be doing. But in the end, when they start the job, like when they actually start, they find out that there are so many other things that will be part of their job description that they were not informed of. Because if they probably were aware that all those things will be part of their job description, they'll probably not take the job. Like for example, I worked in a call center where I was not fully aware of what the shifts would be like. They just said, okay, you might be required to work weekends. And only for me to start the job, and I discovered that, okay, Saturday, Sunday jobs, like working on Saturdays and Sundays were included. So it was, in the offer letter, it was stated like it was a probability. You may not. But in the actual sense, it was compulsory to work on those weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So this is what is very obtainable in Nigeria. Like, this is unfair. And if you even look at the salary that the guy was paying, I'm sure the salary was not anything reasonable, but then he was using her to the full capacity. Like, he was using her to do many other things. And the fact that he put his hands on her was crazy. Like, in the office environment, in the work environment, how do you raise your hands against your employee? Like, he held her neck, he slapped her. He should be arrested. But I can almost assure you that he will get away with this. Under normal circumstances, this guy should be arrested for even laying his hands on her. The truth is, even if she decided that, okay, I don't want to go and buy food for you, it's almost my closing time, she has a right. I mean, her closing time is 5 o'clock. By the time she goes out by 4:49 to buy your food and come back, it'll probably be like past 5 or to 6, depending on the distance of where she was going to get the food from. So employers need to do better. We know that there are no jobs. Yes, it is obvious that there are no jobs. It doesn't mean that you should maltreat or mistreat those people who are working for you because you feel like they do not have a choice. This lady has gone through a lot. In the video, you could see her face. She was distraught, like she was speechless. She could hardly talk. She was just in pains. This is really unfair. This is really unfair. And like I said, employers need to do better. It's something that didn't make me happy at all. And I'm not sure anybody who watches that video will be happy about it. So guys, that's all I have for you guys today. And as usual, you guys support my ministry. Let's get this channel moving. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like my videos and share. And I'll see you in the next video.